batter, number 17.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Number 3 is there, 2 gone.
First time through the lineup, and he's looked awfully strong. Just 1 hit against him so far. He's got his A game working here.
Albert Pujols will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Leading off, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Chris Duncan will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, left fielder, Chris Duncan.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
And that one's by him at 96 that time. Very tough to get around on heat that fast.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
Well, this is nothing more than just a flick of the wrist the other way. They pound the outside locator with the fastball, but he gets enough of this one to shoot it out to left field.
Mark Ellis will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
The batter, second baseman, Mark Ellis.
Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And that one's at 97. Not many guys bring it like that.
Pitch is swung on, and let's see if they can get them both here. Cabrera for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
Number 49 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, number 49.
In there, strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Logan will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Number 3 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading off, center fielder, number 3.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Yadier Molina will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And there's out number 2. Adam Wainwright will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Now batting, pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Down the line and just foul, says the umpire, who was right on top of it. To right field. Camping under it is Kearns, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Scott Rowland will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Leading on, third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Aaron Hill will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The batter, shortstop, k3l.
Throw over to Johnson, gets him 2 gone.
Hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Albert Pujols will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
And he misses 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. 3-1. And this will be chopped foul back to the screen. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't even want to mess with Albert even without a base open.
Chris Duncan will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Duncan.
Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, if you've ever wanted to experience a home run swing, you'll get to see this one through his eyes right there, and I'll tell you, that is a good feeling.
Mark Ellis will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark Ellis.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Down the line, oh, but just foul. Curveball, oh, strike 3 called, and he can't believe it. Nevertheless, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Well, and the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of it. And a good evening as we come to you from Turner Field in Atlanta, as MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is about to get underway. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Matt Diaz will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year.
The batter, left fielder, Matt Diaz.
And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. Throw on to Lee's in plenty of time for the second out.
This pitch looked to be below the knees, but he got him to swing down on it for the out.
Chipper Jones will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year.
The batter, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
Fastball that time, and it catches a lot of the plate, so he just decides to take it the other way. That's just good hitting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes Andrew.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Jones.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Well, he might have been caught taking a peek as to where he was going to throw it, because that ball came up on him a bit, and he just couldn't react to it.
Two men on, 2 out, and in steps the young catcher Brian McCann.
The batter, catcher, Brian McCann.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now the runner should be able to get a head start here with 2 gone.
Lined into left center. Base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored.
Boy, that'll hack you as a pitcher. You're 1 strike away from getting out of danger without a run scoring, and you leave a pitch there in the zone and whap, all of a sudden, 2 runs are across.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in steps the shortstop Edgar Renteria. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2. Now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Number 17 will be the batter.
Now batting, number 17.
First pitch coming. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And the infield's all set to play the bunch should this guy get one down.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Doesn't matter how hard you throw it, a well-placed heater's still the best pitch in baseball. And look where this thing is, right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Scott Thorman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jeff Francoeur will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeff Francoeur.
2-0. And that misses. How about this? 3-0 to Francoeur.
And that one looked like it got away from him a little bit.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hit hard. And this is going to be a foul ball. And lo and behold, look at this. It's a walk for Jeff Francoeur.
I don't know what he's complaining about there. That was pretty clearly ball 4, but he obviously didn't think so. So that's a good time for the catcher to go out and calm his pitcher down.
Anthony LaRue will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now a sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. But they'll only get one as he's in there at second.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Number 12 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, number 12.
In there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Let's see if they stick with a fastball or try to change things up a bit. 0-2.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. He's ready now, the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Matt Diaz will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this is fouled straight back. And the pitch. 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this is hit well towards the hole. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And here comes Chipper.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, he's a little behind on this one, but he's smart and doesn't try to do too much with it. He just sends it to left field for the base hit.
Andrew Jones digs in at the plate.
The batter, center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Number 17 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 17.
First pitch on the way. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Brian McCann will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Line hard, but foul. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Had success with that fastball. Why not turn to it again, 0-2?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good time to come up with that pitch. A lot of guys don't look off speed with 2 strikes, and he had him way out front.
Edgar Renteria will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Now batting, shortstop, Edgar Renteria.
And right on it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Grounded foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Here's one hit towards the hole. He's got it. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
This is where it pays to be light on your feet down there at third. That's why they call it the hot corner. Look at the extension as he dives towards the hole, then a strong throw gets his man at first.
Scott Thorman will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
The batter, first baseman, Scott Thorman.
Well, they go right after him with a fastball to start the at-bat, but his hands are just too quick that time.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. And now a ball yanked down the third base line. Throw on to Lee will be in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Anthony LaRue will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth, and that misses for ball one.
Outside locator that time, but a good job to lay off.
Here's the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he just keeps moving right along. After that rough start in the first, he has put up nothing but zeros since.
Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The batter, number 12.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And it's been a steady diet of fastballs so far.
Now the pitch. Struck him out on a good pitch there. And if you're keeping tabs, that's his 100th punch-out of the season. And you see it there on your screen, strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Dyer.
Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now, and in fact will rattle against the wall now.
Well, these bats have been silent since the 2-run first inning, so they needed this to maybe wake them up a bit.
Chipper Jones will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
The batter, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Andrew Jones will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Church ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Brian McCann will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, catcher, Brian McCann.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throws over to Lee, 2 down. Edgar Renteria will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, shortstop, Edgar Renteria.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Number 17 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
The batter, number 17.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Scott Thorman will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Scott Thorman.
Throw by Cabrera right there, 1 away.
Boy, I don't know. We'll get a look at that throw coming in and, yep, stop it right there. You can see the throw does, in fact, beat him. I stand corrected.
And, fellas, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here. The sun is out and we've got blue skies in the forecast in South Florida as we welcome you to this edition of Major League Baseball. Reggie Abercrombie will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the 1st. Now a ball hit high and deep heading toward the corner in left. And no one will get this one. 1-1.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
A lot of pitching coaches will tell you if you can spot the fastball there early in the ball game, you're going to be successful. Just perfect location right there.
Jeremy Hermida will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year.
The batter, right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is a guy that won't back down from a challenge. He'll come right at you up in the zone.
Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a good eye that time by Hermida as the count evens at 2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he knew it, 2 gone.
And they go up and away to get him here. Let's have a look. I think he's looking for something down a bit more, but the ump rings him up anyway.
Miguel Cabrera will step in, and you see where he enters play in the National League batting race.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. Number 23 will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd.
The batter, number 23.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. Bernie Castro will be next. And this will be chopped foul back to the screen.
That ball's foul.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Well, they try to change it up on him that time, but he's able to stay back and drive through this thing.
Bernie Castro will take his cuts now.
Now batting, second baseman, Bernie Castro.
Logan is over, though, and he'll call off the left fielder to make the grab. One down.
Boy, left that fastball up that time, but he got away with it and got him to fly out.
Miguel Olivo will stand in, and you see he's really struggled at home thus far.
The batter, catcher, Miguel Olivo.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw into third. But it's way late and he's in there.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Number 22 steps in now.
Now batting, number 22.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Base hit and RBI. That was a good job of hitting, and they strike first here in inning number 2. It's 1-0.
Eric Reed will get his first opportunity now.
Now batting, left fielder, Eric Reed.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And no one will get this one. He'll try again, 1-2. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
Might have been looking for something inside that he could get around on, but outside corner with a fastball instead, and that froze him.
2 men on, 2 out, and in steps one of the better hitting pitchers around, Dontrell Willis. And that's taken for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Boy, and he's right behind the 8 ball, down 0-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 17 will step in now.
Now batting, number 17.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Reed arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Reggie Abercrombie will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, center fielder, Reggie Abercrombie.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, he does a good job of staying with the changeup that time and finds his way aboard.
Jeremy Hermida will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
Thought maybe he'd be a little more out in front of that changeup, but he kept his hands back perfectly that time and delivered a solid single.
Miguel Cabrera will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And it's been a steady diet of fastballs so far.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, this guy's just so nasty when he brings that fastball inside. He can just about take your thumbs off. 95 on the gun, and he just blew it right past him.
Number 23 will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll lay off there and just take what's given to him.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Strike called, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Bernie Castro will be next, barring a double play ball. Swing and a miss as he tried to tomahawk that one, 3-2.
And I don't know, do you start the runners here with a full count and 1 out?
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And a relay home, and not nearly in time as the run scores easily.
This is a little chuck and duck right here. This one starts over the middle of the plate and never moves, so this ball is whacked right back up the middle.
Bernie Castro will be the batter.
The batter, second baseman, Bernie Castro.
Cabrera for 1. Miguel Olivo will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Olivo.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Well, and that monster you talked about goes 33 feet out there at its highest point, so there are no cheapies when you hit him out there. That was a bomb.
Number 22 digs in at the plate.
Now batting, number 22.
Swinging a high pop-up, but this will be playable over in foul ground. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Eric Reed will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
The batter, left fielder, Eric Reed.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
This pitch was basically begging to be hit a long way, but all he could do with it was hit a ground ball for the out.
Dontrell Willis will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
The batter, pitcher, Dontrell Willis.
Throws over to Lee, 2 down.
Looks like he's settled down just a bit after that 4-run inning. Boy, that's one guy who needs a quick inning, and he's 2/3 of the way there.
Reggie Abercrombie will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
The batter, center fielder, Reggie Abercrombie.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
We'll take another look. This ball's pretty well hit, and it's going to bang off that teal monster in left as he pulls in with a double.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And if I'm on the mound, I go right back in there with a fastball.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And Lee will just take this to the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so Dave, there's probably not much debate as to who'll receive our... Just a few blocks away from the Capitol Dome here in Washington, D.C., as MLB The Show is on hand to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Juan Pierre is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Strong throw to first, and Pierre's kept off the base paths, leading off the ballgame.
Leadoff man gone on the ground ball to third. Always a plus when you can start the game with a quick ground out.
Andre Ethier will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
The batter, right fielder, Andre Ethier.
1 out, nobody on. But foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed, because as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
Wilson Betemit will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far.
The batter, third baseman, Wilson Betemit.
And Betemit able to lay off there as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Outside locator that time, but a good job to lay off.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And they'd love to get through this first inning 1-2-3. There's no doubt about that.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he turns on the curveball there as he drives it out toward right center field. Oh, and he botches it. Around second now, heading for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
And this is all about hustle right here. He can probably tell from the time he rounds first that he's going to have a shot at 3, so he just keeps right on trucking.
Colby Lunchbaugh steps in now.
Now batting, catcher, Colby Lunchbaugh.
The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, down near the thighs. That's a fastball he'll have a tough time elevating on.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Kearns has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
That was a good job of stranding the runner at third that time and keeping him off the scoreboard.
So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. Number 3 leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Leading on, left fielder, number 3.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Church comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Rafael Furcal will stand in, and he's always a danger when he gets aboard, as evidenced by his placement among the National League's best stolen base guys. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. But this will just get foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And a called strike 2 as he's pounding the knees here.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Number 28 digs in at the plate.
The batter, number 28,
And this is taken outside for ball one. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that is just out of reach of an outstretched Cabrera base hit.
And Matt, look where this thing is. Bearing down and in. I tell you, no one likes the ball down there, but this is good wrist action here, and he handles it as well as you can.
Kevin Franzen will step in now.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Franzen.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, I think that umpire just flat missed this one. This should be strike two.
Now a hard liner. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready now, the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. On the ground down the first base line, and Lee will just take this to the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. Randy Wolf ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading off, pitcher, Randy Wolf.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, this is one you got to lay off as a batter because all you're going to do is drive it into the ground.
Juan Pierre will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
The batter, center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
2-0 is traditionally a fastball count, but he dropped the change on him instead.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. Andre Ethier waits on deck. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Good setup there on the inside part of the plate. If they're smart, they'll keep trying to lock him up in there.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And that is a great AB there. Not only do you wind up with a knock, but you make the pitcher use a lot of energy and effort to do it.
Andre Ethier will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
The batter, right fielder, Andre Ethier.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
And there's ball one. Down the line. Oh, but just foul. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Number 17 will stand in.
Now batting, number 17.
And there's a ball hit on the first pitch out toward Franzen at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Wilson Bedamit will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. In the air now to straightaway right field. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
Aboard with the leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Colby Lunchbaugh will be the batter.
The batter, catcher, Colby Lunchbaugh.
He's set, now the pitch. And he goes the other way, high and deep down the left field line. Church ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Well, as a batter, this can be tough to do, but if you see a guy's got a great jump at first, hold off in your swing. I think he had second base stolen if this ball's not hit in the air.
Number 3 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, number 3.
The tag from Cabrera, and he is out at second base.
Well, it's fair to say he's got less than blinding speed out there, and he was in over his head that time.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to Lee will be in time, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Rafael Furcal will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 28 will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Now batting, number 28.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High pop up to the left side of the infield. 2 away.
Well, he just couldn't get his hands on top of this one. This thing's up in the zone, and he just swings underneath it and lifts an easy pop-up.
Kevin Franzen will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Franzen.
Ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the pitch. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, and he'll lay off there and just take what's given to him.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Randy Wolf would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Lee will take care of him, and the inning is over. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Number 17 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 17.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Furcal will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Randy Wolf will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he takes ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. A 2-1 offering. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we'll get a look at his numbers to this point of the contest, and boy, he really has been strong out there. Just 64 pitches thrown to this point, and he's made every one of them count.
The batter, center fielder, Juan Diaz.
Throws over to Lee, 2 down. Andre Ethier will dig in here.
Now batting, right fielder, Andre Ethier.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Lee will be in time, and the inning is over. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. Wilson Bedamit will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch on the way.
Leading off, third baseman, Wilson Bedamit.
On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Colby Launchbaugh will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, catcher, Colby Launchbaugh.
Kearns is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
One thing about this place, RFK Stadium, it is definitely a pitcher's park. We saw a lot of low-scoring games here in 2005, and we're on our way to another one right here.
Number 3 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, number 3.
And the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it tough to find our upper deck player of the game, but I think this fellow... Now from the ballpark that played host to the 2006 Major League All-Star Game, MLB The Show is in downtown Pittsburgh. PNC Park, the site